This is another lesson coming at you through the Holy Spirit of truth, giving all glory and praise and honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rachak Wadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and mercy and grace to the household of faith. Another video in my 3 precepts edition. The topic of this one is going to be, what is the end of the world? All right, because the end of the world comes up a few times, and it's, to those that are in the know, what they would say is, the end of the world, they think that's going to be the end of all existence. And the day that the world stops spinning, the sun, all of that goes away and just life ceases on the planet, which that ain't going to ever happen because the Lord created the earth to be inhabited, and his chosen people, he chose them to be on this earth forever. King Solomon said that there's no end of all the people. The earth is made to be inhabited by nations, and the chosen holy royal nation to be exalted above all other nations, which the earth is going to be restored back to that, in due season. But in the meantime, we're at the end of the world, all right before that happens. So I got 3 precepts, and we're just going to talk about the end of the world. More precepts might come out, but I'm going to try to keep it to these 3. So it comes up here in the Gospel according to St. Matthew, 24th chapter, verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? Okay, the sign of thy coming, because they knew, the Lord would have to leave. He'd have to come back, his second coming, right? And of the end of the world, which that's the end. When the Lord comes back, it's a wrap. Okay, that's it for this world. All right, so first I want to dive into world in the Greek, which is the Greek word aion.
Strong's G 165, aion,
which means a period of time, an age, because world has 3 different contexts in the scriptures. It deals with the Greek word aion, the Greek word cosmos, and the Greek word oikomene. All right. In this context, we're dealing with aion, which is the end of an age, time. All right. Which is what the time of the beast, the time of heathen rulership on the earth. All right. Which is the prophecy of Daniel. You read in the 2nd chapter and the 7th chapter, there's these beasts and a statue. All right. Which is pretty much the same dream, just different dreams with the same breakdowns. But you had these different beasts which represented different, rulerships, different kingdoms on the earth. And there's 4, right? So each one would have its time where it would, do what it would do on the earth until the measure be fulfilled. All right, a second, I just pulled up. Let me jump up to the 4th chapter. And verse 37, it says, By measure have he measured the times, and by number have he numbered the times, and he doeth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. And you can apply that to these different kingdoms. He don't take them down until the measure is fulfilled, because the Lord has them measured already. All right, that's why even Yahweh Shai don't know the time he's coming back, because only the Most High knows, because the Most High is the one that numbered and measured these ages. So the end of this world is the end of this age, right? So that's Matthew 24, and now we're going to jump up to Matthew 28 and the 20th chapter. All right, it's the last chapter. Yahweh Shai, he resurrected, he was sacrificed, he passed away, then he came back, okay, and he ascended to the heavens. The last words written here, he said that all power is given unto me in heaven and earth. Go ye therefore and teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded you. And lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world. So he's with us into the end of the age, because now how he's with us, as he prophesied, would be the Comforter. He said that he would send us the Comforter, which is the Holy Spirit of truth. Which would move on our minds. It would inspire us. It would give us understanding. It would give us comfort through the understanding of the scriptures, So that's how he's with us now, right? But he's actually going to come back physically to receive us. Because what? He said he went to prepare a place for us. All right, John 14:2. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go to prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. And whether I go, ye know, and the way you know. So the Lord is going to come back, right? Because we were bought with the price of his blood. So he's coming back. But first he sent the Holy Spirit down unto us, which is through him. All right, it's through the Father, through him, down to us. So my last precept, so end of the world, dealing with an age, dealing with a time, okay, which we're still in that time where the Lord is about to come back. All right, but the main thing to identify is the mystery of iniquity, which is Esau, because Esau would be the end of the world, meaning he would be in rulership at the end of the world. 2nd Ezra 6:9. For Esau is the end of the world, that in Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. You see, Esau is the end of the world. He is the fourth beast. Now, the fourth beast, even scholars will tell you that was, Rome, that represented the Roman Empire. But the Roman Empire fell, and according to the prophecy in Revelation 13, its deadly wound was healed, so it would come back. And it came back through, starting with the Renaissance period. Okay, then you had, with that period, you had the birth of the United States of America, which is the revival of Rome. All right, through the beast system, it's alliances and the NATO organization. Rome is back, and Esau is still the head of Rome. Okay, so Esau is the end of the world. He's the end of the age. So he would be in rulership at the end of these times, and then afterwards, once the mystery of iniquity, the man of sin, is revealed, he would be consumed by the spirit of the Lord's mouth, and then he would be thrown down with the brightness of the Lord's coming, which is Yahushua coming with the Holy Host to throw him down, because he is the sword. So after that happens, as John said, he saw a new heaven and a new earth, which the heavens represent rulership in that context. So he saw a new rulership, which was what, as it says here, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Okay. So Esau is the end of this world. He's the end of death. He is as death, the man of sin, right? He's the end. So the Lord pretty much saved the worst for the end. He's the worst heathen. He saved him for the end. So that's pretty much it, man. Three quick precepts on dealing with the end of the world, which we've identified as the end of a time period. That time period represents the various heathen rulerships, ending with Esau, Edom, who is the last one, and we're up next. So Lord willing, that was that a fine lesson, short, quick, to the point. On to the next one.